All right, today is July 23rd, 2026. All right, so I did my levels this morning, but look like price is finding new ones. So we had an 8:30 news. This is the range right here. We broke below yesterday's low, which is up here, a prior day's low, and another low. We're below it there. We're going towards a 75 level. I'm not sure what that is, so we're gonna figure out what that is right now. NQ has been dropping. VIX has been rising up. So let's go here and see what this level was and see what these levels are and see what we can make of them. So we got this one here. It's kind of where we're at right now. Bow. All right, so we're kind of there. I'm gonna extend this one here as well. All right, so we got that. Gonna mark this one here. All right. Broke this, return and broke, so I can't really mark this. But I want to see what's going on in here. All right, so let's go to 50. Mm-hmm. All right, so that might not be the best level. All right, I don't know how too much feel about that. May not be the best level, so I'm gonna get rid of 75 and probably get rid of it later, but it's part of the low. All right, let's see how price reacted to it on the candle chart. Okay, this one here we cleanly break. I want to see kind of price return back to this maybe. We're below last week's low, it looks like. All right, I was expecting new lows, just didn't know where to get into it. Okay, and okay, and I'm almost done. I already set up my charts earlier. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking at this, trying to make sense of it. Um, it's gonna have to be what I work with. Okay. At 7504 level, really trying to hold on. Okay. So probably gonna look for something around here. All right. I'm not gonna mark it, but that's probably where I'm gonna look for stuff. Let's go to NQ real quickly. Hit that 30. All right, straight break. So I'm gonna keep these levels there. Yeah. And then VIX is just freaking rising like crazy. So I'm gonna keep those levels there. So I'm basically done with the setup. All right. Nothing too glamorous. Don't know what I'm really looking for. Got sell, sell, sell. Nothing here. All right, price is just dropping. So I'm not sure what I'm really looking for, but probably gonna keep an eye on this 74.68 level to see what we get out of that. All right. Um, we're currently at a low level, so if price starts to jump out of that area and decides to move up sharply, that'd be something to look into. Other than that, well, we're just kind of falling right now. All right. We're down, we're down, we're up. So maybe that's where we'll return. All right. Maybe we'll see some buying. I haven't seen buying yet, but I see absorption happening. So, all right. I'm gonna highlight you later. Gonna start recording my screen, and that's it. Also, news earnings came out last night for Tesla, Alphabet, IBM. All right. AT&T had one earlier. Tonight we have Intel, and then tomorrow before the open we got these over here. But pretty much it. So Google and Tesla. All right. Probably they had earnings. I'm not sure what their earnings look like. I don't think I have too much care anymore. Like price dropped after. Price dropped after. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. Holla at you later. Bye.